Still to come, if you're looking to explore a haunted house this week but need a little help, the King of Halloween has you covered.
Welcome back, spooky fans.
Now, it's the event you've all been waiting for, of course, our annual King of Halloween special here.
Yay, beep, beep. Thank you for having me, one and all. Thank you for having me back again. So we're going to talk a little bit about some spooky haunted houses.
Oh, okay, very
today.
nice. There's lots of options here in the Northland.
Yeah, so if you're like, oh man, there are so many haunted houses in the area, I don't know which one to go to, well, don't worry, my friends, I have you covered, and most of them have haunted in the title. So there's that. I'll talk about these. These are going to be in order of when they're happening this week. So it's not like, oh, that's my favorite one. Although I will say my favorite one is the haunted ship. That's number one. I say that because the nostalgia associated with the haunted ship, and everyone knows the haunted ship. This is their 30th year as well. Yes, it's a huge one. And so the reason that this is a big deal is that not only is it their anniversary, but they also have a lot of retro merchandise in their gift shop. They dug up a lot of stuff from the archives. I actually bought one of their original, they reprinted one of the original posters from 1995.
Oh,
and
that's
so
awesome.
that was a huge deal. Yeah, and then it's always just fun anyway.
Awesome. So what else is on the list?
We'll go to the next one. The Haunted Shack is also on the list. They claim to be one of the spookiest haunts in the area, and they were voted one of the best in the country as well. So that's always a fun one, and that is happening through this week, and it ends this weekend. So that's the one. Go out and, you know, hit that up if you get the chance. Next, the Haunted Forest, another fun one. It's way out there in Saginaw. That has a little bit of a hayride attached to it, and then there's some extra stuff attached to it as well. That's always worth the time to go out there, so check that one out. Next, I also have the Haunted Hawthorne. Yay, that's out in Cloquet, and that is run by an amazing family out there that just run it out of their house. They dress up their house, their garage, and you can go through, and they're like really sweet. Lastly, the haunted, nope, just kidding, Hellwig Hollow, which is out there in Canyon, and if you've seen it, you've seen there's the church, there's the hearse, all that stuff out there. Amazing haunt. You stop by the doghouse, they will pick you up, bring you over with the shuttle. It's all dressed up nice with the bus and stuff. That's a good one as well.
Yeah, and a lot of those run Friday through Halloween, so people have about a week to soak it all in.
Yes, they all go through Halloween except the Haunted Shack. That one ends this weekend, so make that your priority if you get the chance.
And get spooked.
Yes.
And then you're going to be with us again next hour. What are we going to talk about then?
We're going to talk about some slightly more family-friendly ones. If haunted houses aren't your thing, don't worry, my friends. I've got you and your whole family covered as well.
Sounds good. We look forward to it. Still to come, if you're looking for something spooky to do with your family this week ahead of Halloween, the King of Halloween has you covered.
Welcome back, spooky fans.
Yes, hopefully everyone is in a spooky mood because it's the event everyone's pretty much been waiting for here this fall season. We have the King of Halloween here to tell us all about the Halloween things going on.
Yay, it's good to be back. It's been, what, an entire year since you guys have seen me?
a whole year.
Yeah, wow, like not at all like an hour ago. So, man, so last hour we talked a little bit about the haunted houses in the area. Let's talk more now about some of the more family-friendly things you can do. Not all of them are family-friendly, but there's some good spooky things out there.
Sounds good.
And I put these again in order of when they're happening this week.
Sounds good.
So let's take a look at the first one. Duluth Ghost Tours. Love this one. This is the best walking ghost tour in the area, run by my friend Kim here. She's very knowledgeable, loves ghosts, and she'll even take you on a little ghost hunt on the tour if you'd like. And so that's going on this week. That's going on
today,
tonight
right?
as well, yes.
Through Halloween.
Through Halloween, yes. So that's a good one. Next, this one I love, Zinema Horror Series. May or may not have my fingies in this pot a little bit as
I'm sure a little bit.
I will be hosting a few of these horror films. Starting tomorrow, you can come see Carrie, the original Stephen King classic. I'll be hosting that. Thursday, I'll be hosting Reanimator. Everyone loves that one. And then lastly, on the 30th, Brendan, Hocus Pocus. Hocus Pocus. Yes. You know that one. So, yeah, please come out to that. I'll give you some prizes if you answer my trivia questions. Next, the third one Fairlawn flashlight tours.
I've
There's
heard
a
lots
lot
of
of
this.
spooky stuff going on at the Fairlawn. Not just the flashlight tours, but they have a little spooktacular happening. Lots of spooky stuff going on.
And that's only tomorrow and the next day, right?
Those are tomorrow and the next day, but then there's more events leading into the next weekend as
Okay.
well. So next then, Eek the Depot. There's so much also with Eek the Depot as well. It's not just this weekend. There's, there's a little spooky talk with a local author. There's also the pumpkin train out there. I know that that's Sabrina's favorite thing. So let's jump to the last one now. Superior Spooktacular Parade. That's the biggest event in the area for Halloween spirit, in my opinion. And that goes down Hammond and everything. Hammond is like, that's the epicenter of Halloween spirit in the Twin Ports as far as I'm concerned. And then they have a big get-together after the parade, and they shut down Hammond for trick-or-treating.
Impressive.
Wow,
And,
that's
there's the massacre on Hammond. I can go on and on about Hammond. It's amazing.
Lots of things, yeah. And there's some honorable mentions, too. There's trick-or-treating with the Ghostbusters, the Scarium at the Aquarium, and Trunk or Treat, too. So lots of going on here in the Northland for the Halloween season.
So much. Do we have a few more hours? I got more to go.
I know. Maybe people just have to go over to your Facebook to find out more.
Yeah, might as well. Yeah. Come check that out. I'll tell you about it.
Perfect. Thanks.